of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, Moses, my servant, is dead. Arise and go over the Jordan River. Take these people into the land in which I am giving them, for wherever their feet tread upon, I will give them. And just as I was with Moses, I will be with them. In January the 8th, 2016, in Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Miami Dolphins challenged the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, I have quite a few friends and members who are Dolphin fans, but at the same time, they are Shazier fans. And early that morning, I began to receive harassing texts. Pictures of Dolphins, all kind of things, go Fins and, go Dolphins. And so, it was a very tenuous and, intense moment where we're getting ready to play for a victory in a playoff game. And this kind of disturbed me that people that I thought was on my side, people that I thought was friends of the Shazier family, were sending me these harassing texts. A couple even had the audacity to call me and harass me. And so I needed somebody to make it clear to me that they were on my side. And so I decided to do what I call a fight check. Say fight check. A fight check is when you have to authenticate whether a person is for you or against you, whether he or she is on your side or they're on the other side. And so I called a friend of mine by the name of Sylvester. I call him Sly. I say, Sly, I know you like the Dolphins, and I know you're a fan of Shazier. And this is a very tough game. There's some tension here. I need to know whose side are you on? Sylvester said, let me call you right back. He hung up the phone, and then he called me back. But when he called me back, this time he FaceTimed me. And so I could see him, and he could see me. And he's sitting there FaceTiming me, and he says, V, he really called me by my BC name. He said, V-Dog. He said, I'm sitting here with a Pittsburgh Steelers shirt on. I'm on your side, V. And I said, thank you. I needed to hear that. I needed to know that this morning. Well, I believe that there are somebody and there are some individuals in here this morning who needs to do a fight check, because in the midst of dealing with and wrestling with the very issues of life and dealing with and having to undergo the battle that life brings to you and the battles that sometimes are alarming and too big for you, the rivers that you have to cross that are too wide for you, and dealing with sickness and dealing with health and dealing with unemployment and dealing with Democrats and dealing with Republicans and wondering what's going to happen today and what's going to happen tomorrow and what's going to happen on your job, and dealing with the people who say caustic and corrosive things to you, and dealing with the vainness of life. Every now and then you have to do a fight check, and when you do a fight check, you will discover that the Lord is on your side. This is a fight check moment here when God says to Joshua, Joshua, arise, get up, and go to the other side and tell the people of Israel that I'm going to give them the land that I promised them. And in fact, every place that they tread their feet upon, I'm going to give it to them because I promised it to Moses. And just as I was with Moses, I will be with them also. Say fight check. To really understand this fight check, you have to have some understanding of the historicity of this text. Moses is born, and Moses is born during a period in which Pharaoh is in an uproar. He has declared and decreed for all the newborn babies to be destroyed. But when you look at Moses' life and do a fight check, you discover that the Lord, God, Jehovah, was with Moses, and he was on Moses' side. Say fight check. He was on Moses' side when Moses' mother put him in a basket and floated him down the river. He was on Moses' side when God allowed an Egyptian woman to take Moses and rescue him out of that river and put him into an Egyptian palace. He was on Moses' side when God allowed the Egyptians, the very enemy, those who opposed and persecuted Israel, to bless him and to grow him and to nurture him. He was on Moses' side when Moses ran out of Egypt and had to live in the wilderness. He was on Moses' side the 40 years that he was in the wilderness, but he showed up to Moses while Moses is in a period in which he feels he's a nobody, and God says to Moses, Moses, I've heard the cries of my people. I'm going to take you. You think you're a nobody, but I'm going to show you and demonstrate you what my power can do through a nobody. And so he's on Moses' side when he sends him to Pharaoh to tell Pharaoh to let my people go. He's on Moses' side when he sends them to the leaders of Israel and says, you're coming up out of this situation. He's on Moses' side when he goes to Pharaoh, not one time, not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. He unleashes plagues against Egypt, and every plague was designed to defeat every god that they believed and trusted in. He was on Moses' side when he made the Jews leave there, not in a place of penury or poverty, but in a place of blessings. Yes, he was on Moses' side when he made the Egyptians load them down with goods and resources. He was on Moses' side when they walked out of Egypt, walked out of slavery, walked out of bondage. He was on Moses' side when Moses stood between a Red Sea and Pharaoh's army. He was on Moses' side when the Red Sea had to part at the very declarative of God's word, and he walks Israel through the Red Sea while at the same time drowning Egypt in the Red Sea. He was on Moses' side when they walked in the wilderness. He was on Moses' side at night when he guided them by a pillar of fire, at day when he led them with a pillar of cloud. He was on Moses' side as they walked and journeyed through the wilderness, but their shoes never wore out, their clothes never wear out, they never had a hungry night. He was on Moses' side, and after all of this time that God has been on Moses' side, God leads Moses and Israel to the place of Moab, and God says to Moses, you can go no further. It's time to pass the baton to Joshua. And now we get to this text in Joshua, and it says, after Moses has died, the servant of the Lord, God says to Joshua, Moses' assistant, Joshua, get up, arise, and cross over the Jordan, and tell Israel that I'm going to give them the land that they're going to enter, and wherever their feet tread upon, they will have it. It will be theirs. I'm going to give it to them. Somebody in here needs to realize that it does not matter what you're going through. It does not matter what your situation is. God is on your side, and he does a tight check with Joshua and says, Joshua, I know you're looking across the Jordan and you see Jericho and you see those who are occupying Jericho, and it's the land of promise. It's the land that you're supposed to have and the people of Israel are supposed to claim, and you're beginning to become fretful. I know you're in a place of mourning. I know you're a place of sorrow. You've lost your leader. You've lost your spiritual father. You've experienced a loss and a traumatizing experience in your life. He says, but the mission must go on, and you must keep going, and all of Israel must follow you. Let me help you understand it. A few months ago, I was in Winn-Dixie, and I was pushing my car, shopping some water. So I was on the water aisle, and while I was on the water aisle, there was a mother and a little boy in front of me, probably about 5 to 6 feet, and I'm pushing my buggy, and I'm looking for water, and something interesting happens. Some words transpire between the mother and the little boy, and they must be were not fair and favorable words to the boy, because all of a sudden, without any notice, the little boy just dropped to the floor and put his legs in Indian style, and he began to cry and scream and make all kind of unruly behavior. And so when this happened, I decided that I would pause my searching for water and find me a good seat to view this very dramatic event, because I had not seen this happen in a long time. I had experienced it for myself as a child, but I had not seen it and witnessed it in a long time. And I really wanted to see it because it was a Caucasian young lady, and it was a Caucasian little boy. Now, I knew how African-American mother would handle this situation, but I did not know how a Caucasian would handle it. And so I am very intrigued. And what had to happen, and what happened, let me know that I don't know the sister's background and her history, but somewhere along the line, she either spent some time with her sister, or she knows her sister very well and has been tutored by her sister, because she moved a little further, about another 5 feet, and he was still sitting there. She left her buggy right there, and she turned around and she walked over to him. He's still sitting there in Indian style. He's still whining, he's still crying. Whatever he wanted on that aisle, his mother had told him no, and he had put himself in the Indian position, and he is just making a scene and embarrassing her. And then this Caucasian who had to have a relationship with somebody who is an African American, she bent over and she grabbed him by his collar, and she said with a very firm and authoritative voice, "Get up." And she lifted him up before he could even lift himself up. And she gave him a little push to encourage him to get back on his journey. Let me tell you something this morning. Joshua and Israel in this text, they were sitting on the aisle of loss. They were sitting on the aisle of sorrow. They were sitting on the aisle of mourning. But God is a missional God. That means he has a mission that he's always working to carry out. He's a missional God, which means he's a Messiah God. He's a God who sends. The God, the Father, sent the Son. He's a Messiah God. God the Father and the Son sent the Spirit. God the Father, the Son, and the Spirit sent the church. God is always sending because he's a missional God. And he cannot allow Joshua and Israel to sit down on the aisle of mourning, because traditionally you have about 30 days to mourn. And once your 30 days are up, it's time to get back up and begin to engage in W-O-R-K. That spell work. And God says, Moses, my servant, is dead. Joshua, get up and take the people across this Jordan River, because I'm giving them the land that they're entering, and everywhere that their feet tread upon, I'm going to give it to them. I got a question for you this morning as we're doing this fight check. Somebody say fight check. What aisle are you sitting on this morning? What aisle have you chosen to sit down on? Is the aisle of loss? Is the aisle of disappointment? Has somebody said something to you that hurt your feelings, and now you're on the aisle of discouragement? Is somebody mistreating you on your job, and you're on the aisle of life is not fair? What aisle are you on? Because life has a way of placing us on different aisles, and we're sitting on these aisles idle. We're sitting on these aisles struggling. We're sitting on these aisles of unbelief. We're sitting on these aisles of lack of faith. And while we're sitting on these aisles, God is saying, I have given you a Messiah Day commandment that you're supposed to be light in this world. And who would take a light and hide it up under a basket, or who would take a light and hide it up under the bed? You're not supposed to be hiding your light. You're not supposed to be sitting down on your light. I've given you talent. I've given you treasures. I've given you talent. I know life has some challenges, but your challenges should not keep you from fulfilling my mission. Because when God is with you, it does not matter who's on your side. And every now and then you have to do a fight check. And you've got to move beyond human fight checks, because people will say they're with you, but when the fight breaks out, you'll discover that they're not with you. People will okay that they've got your back and that y'all down like 4 flat tires, but let a tire go flat. You'll discover that you want to call AAA or somebody because you can't reach your friend, you can't reach your cousin, you can't reach your homeboy, your homegirl, your boo, your do, your who. You have to know that there is a heavenly God that sits high